If you look at my bookshelf, you can tell that I'm a real cocktail nerd. I have got a lot of cocktail books. Some are amazing, and some are only okay. That's why in this episode, we're going to be reviewing Nick Fisher's hot off the presses book, Cocktail Chemistry, the Art and the Science of Drinks from Iconic TV Shows and Movies. From Durham, North Carolina, you're watching Cocktails Under Quarantine. I'm Suzanne, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, you better mash that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. Most of my go-to cocktail books were written by professional bartenders. However, I feel a special connection to cocktail chemistry because, like me, Nick Fisher is a home bartender, and he has an awesome and very popular YouTube channel also called Cocktail Chemistry. You should check it out. I'm going to put a link in the bottom. So his book is a 208-page full-cover hardcover edition, which is a great book for the home bartender who's learned the basics but they want to level up their game. There's some explanations of basic techniques as well as advanced techniques like making clarified milk punches, rapid infusions, and fat washing. Finally, if you guys watch our channel, you know how much we love making movie and TV show themed episodes. This made me love the book's focus on cocktails featured in or inspired by pop culture. Fisher covered many of our favorites, including The Simpsons, Game of Thrones, Mandalorian, and many others. And all of the recipes have clear instructions and are beautifully photographed. So we should stop talking and make a cocktail from the book already. The first recipe in the book is a Manhattan, because Nick claims that when he was a kid, he got his first cocktail recipe from a 1991 episode of The Simpsons, wherein Bart Simpson gets a job as a bartender at the legitimate businessman social club, a mob bar. Bart's signature drink, of course, is the Manhattan.
Well, superb.
A riff on the classic cocktail, the Black Manhattan was created at San Francisco's Bourbon and Branch. It keeps the Manhattan's bourbon and angostura bitters, but it swaps out sweet vermouth for Averna, and it adds a dash of orange bitters. If you're wondering what Averna is, it's a type of Amaro, or an Italian bittersweet herbal liqueur. In our case, I'm going to be using an Amaro from Charleston, South Carolina. So let's get into making the Black Manhattan. This is a stirred drink, so we're going to be adding 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm going to add 1 ounce of our Southern Amaro that we got on a trip to Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to add a dash of angostura bitters, and then I'm going to add a dash of orange bitters, and this was kindly sent to us by the folks at Tupo, Top of the Hill Bitters Distillery in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. All right, so now we'll add some ice. And you're gonna see here that I'm gonna add a fair bit of ice because I really wanna get my drink pretty cool. So I'm adding, that's good. You wanna add ice to make sure that there's ice, that the liquid is fully immersed. And then we're gonna stir until the mixing glass is cold. So you stir for about 15 seconds or so. And you can see, it's kind of a feel thing. You kind of are going to feel like, see now all the ice is emerged. It's submerged in liquid, and that's kind of when you know it's right. So we're going to use a julep strainer, and we're going to strain it into our beautiful Nick and Nora glass. There we go. Ooh, got a nice wash line even. Okay, and then the garnish is a Luxardo cherry. We're going to use a maraschino cherry from Luxardo. And just drop that bad boy in there. Very nice. And that, friends, is how you make a Black Manhattan. Let's give it a taste. It's good. I'm going to say, I think I do prefer a classic Manhattan, but this is nice. It's herbal, and the bourbon definitely comes through, and the nice herbal of Southern Amaro. It's balanced. It's a little bit sweet, but not too much. So yeah, it's tasty. It's a nice sipper. So Overall, I would say that I recommend Cocktail Chemistry. It is a fun, beautiful, well-written book with lots of tasty recipes and techniques to inspire you. And just want to remind folks, if you liked this video, please remember to subscribe to our channel and consider sharing this video with your friends. You can also find us online on Facebook and Instagram, so make sure to check us out there. And as always, stay safe and drink responsibly.